I think we've done a good job this year as a group, playing the right way and playing tight in our own zone. I think it's been a lot better, and it's fun to play back there, and I'm enjoying it. So it's a big win for us after a road trip and coming home like that. We got more work to do. That's the focus.
You ever surprise yourself with one of those saves?
I don't know. I just sometimes you don't even think, right? You're just kind of reacting, and that was kind of just a free-for-all moment, and it was fun. That's the old road hockey mini stick goalie coming out of you.
When you don't have a stick in your hand, though, just how do you react in that situation?
I think it's kind of anything goes, and it's fun when you're out there with the group. Everyone's just diving around, trying to find a way to keep the puck out, and those are fun moments,
Yeah, obviously, we need every point we can get right now, and when you're playing against teams that are above you, it's that much more important. And I thought right from the start we came to play, and wish we got better in the shutout, but we'll take the points.
Did you just follow up just a solid effort you had Monday night? Did a lot of the same things here?
Yeah, I thought our line played well again tonight. When you're playing that team and they're in that 1-3-1, you got to make sure you limit the turnovers and get pucks deep, and I thought we did that.
Drew, what's the feeling like when you know game in and game out, you have a backbone back there that can get a goal that gives you a chance to win pretty much every night?
Yeah, they've since I've come here, the goaltending, whether it's Bannister or Joel, have been outstanding for us day in, and they give us an opportunity to win. They keep games tight. I think, the feeling on the bench is there's a lot of confidence in our goalies. If we do make mistakes, they're there to, clean up some of the mess, and, we just have to minimize, what happens after the first mistake.
Have you kind of gotten used to some of the saves that he makes? I mean, scramble save in the third, some of the stuff he did in the second period too.
I don't think you get used to that because it's, there's good shooters on the ice, and, but it's, it shows a level of compete that you need to have if you want to win hockey games, and I think that rubs off on our players.
Drew, I know you're going one game at a time, but that was a game that you needed there, and tightens the gap up a little bit. Just you feel like you're building towards.
Yeah, makes things very interesting and starts to put a little heat on some of the teams that are in front of us, and certainly an important game. And you could feel after the Boston game that obviously we had struggled to find a good feeling in our room, and after that Boston game, it seemed that we were starting to get it back, and it's when you have that feeling, it's you got to continue to work, and we have to trust our work, and when you lose it, it's hard to find it back. And obviously after Boston we felt good about ourselves, and we feel good about ourselves now, but we have to continue to work to keep that feeling.
You got Jorchenko, Neighbors scoring, Bolduc, Kessel. These are young guys playing in these meaningful games. Just how important is it to get this experience right?
Yeah, playing and playing well, right? Like that's both. I thought both Jakey and Bolduc did an outstanding job. If you look at who they were playing against, there's the way they played for young players to be out there on the ice and contribute, and then Torpo's being Torpo. He's just a hard guy to play against. He gets rewarded putting a puck to the net, and gets us going. We were, the first 10 minutes of the first period, we were trying to find our legs, and, it seemed after we scored that goal, we started to, get to our game.
What areas of Bolduc's game did you like tonight?
I thought he was really responsible with the puck, but he used his speed, used his shot a couple times. I mean, the one in the second there was a great save by their goalie. He got that off quick, but for a young player, I thought he's played highly competitive, strong on his stick. He's, the young players are going to make mistakes, but they're mistakes that we can kind of live with right now, and we're able to recover from. But they're very limited with him right now. Like he's playing a pretty clean game for a young player. I'm proud of him, really. I'm proud of all of our guys. Proud of our young players, the way they're playing. I'm proud of how our older guys are leading the way.
Drew, you asked you about Kessel before, but the
Yeah.
fact that he earns himself a one-way contract, just 25, 26 games
Yep.
into his NHL career, pretty impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. And you see tonight again, you know, the minutes that he played and hard minutes and physical and everything that we like about him as a player. And then certainly an outstanding kid. And, you know, he's somebody that I just think is going to continue to grow and get better.
What did the third line, the Hayes line, what did they carry over from that Boston?
And that's two real good games for them, right? Like they're playing with confidence, and you know, they obviously in the Boston game they were our best line. They were probably the best line on the ice, and again today I thought they were real good for us, and they're difference makers. Like when they're on their game, that can, you know, it can free up some of our other players, but we're getting scoring from, you know, our second through third, fourth lines, and that's important for our team to be able to have success moving forward here.
I think that's the second time Saad scored a goal in that fashion. Just how skillful is
Yeah,
he?
I think he's done it on the power play. I think he did it on the power play, that little chip shot, Crosby we call it. And it's a skill play, but it's a dangerous play because it's hard for the goalies to be able to react to it. But it's a very skilled play.
Just one on Braden Shen. What do you think about his game?
Shannon, I thought he was great. Shannon was great. He was physical. Had some good looks offensively, you know, so that's a positive sign. But you know, I liked the way he played. He was playing the right way, and you know, it was just an overall good game by, you know, our whole group here tonight. Tough game, meaningful game, and we came to play.
Is this what you're going to continue to need, though, getting that secondary scoring and not having to rely on your top guys all the time?
Oh, I mean, if you can get scoring through your whole lineup, you give yourself a chance to win. And certainly right now, the way, you know, some of our guys are able to you know, score in those roles right now. And, you know, I mean, guys like Kyrou and Thomas and Buchnevich, they're going to get their opportunities and they're going to score. You know, right now, you know, those other cast of players for us are creating opportunities and they're able to score. But that's the one thing. They're doing the right things to get the opportunities right now, and they're getting the puck to the interior, they're getting to the net, and they're getting rewarded for it. So I think that's a confidence builder in themselves. When they're doing the right things and they're getting rewarded, they're going to continue to do it.